Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another food review video. In this video, I'll be reviewing Milk and Honey. So I had been wanting to try Milk and Honey for a number of years. I don't know why it took me so long to try it, but I tried it and I'll be giving my review of what I tried in my experience at this particular Milk and Honey. So I'm not gonna get all into the address of this and that. I'm not going to look back and try to Google this and see where exactly it was at or whatever, or recall it this or that. But I say all this to say all that. I was not impressed at all. And I also will say again, I don't think this is one of the better locations. I think it's one of the weaker locations, if not the weakest location in the DMV area, or just in the DC, Maryland, or Virginia area, like not even just metropolitan, but I would say it's one of the weaker ones. But yeah, my experience was not particularly good. Not to say that it was bad service or anything. It just was not spectacular or good. It was okay. So what I ordered was French toast and egg biscuit, essentially. I didn't got a different name on the paper, but essentially, you can see in the picture, that's exactly what I got for my order. I got an egg biscuit and I got French toast. And straight to the point, the French toast was the best thing I had there of the two items. I give the French toast like a 7.8. And the egg biscuit, I'd give it like a 7.2 or 7. By no means bad, but whenever you're reviewing a restaurant, I can see it with like fast food and they give you that much, that'd probably be insane. Or something of a lower value, or something with like more convenient. Yeah, the number might rise up. But the fact like it's a restaurant, you always gotta like critique it even heavier. But yeah, only I would say is super, I'm not gonna say good, nothing super good about the place, or at least the location, or that particular location. Nothing was super good at all. But only thing I would say was good was the portion size of what I got. Because not like I went and got the whole nine, like got the most expensive item on the menu, or got this, that. I essentially probably got some of the cheaper items on the menu. And the portion size were pretty good. Like you see in the picture, pretty much gave, matter of fact, it's not even pretty much, that literally is 2 egg biscuit. They pretty much gave you like probably 4, 5, 6 eggs for that egg biscuit. So it gave you like 2 sandwiches and like put like 4, 5, 6 eggs in that thing. So it clearly weren't skimpy with the eggs. And I'm pretty sure eggs are still pretty pricey right now. Not as much as they were pricey like a year or 2 years ago, but still pretty pricey. And French toast gave you a good portion size. So the portion size were good, but as far as, again, the ratings for the items themselves, like the taste value, I would give the French toast about like a 7.8. And I gave the egg biscuit sandwich a 7.2 or a 7, but let's just say 7.2 to stick with one number or one set of numbers. But yeah, I was not super impressed. I'll probably try Milk and Honey again at a different location, maybe down at by the wharf, or maybe I'll go out Maryland and try it. But yeah, but as far as the location, I was not impressed. Not to say it was a terrible experience, but I was not impressed. And the last thing I'll say is, well, last 2 or 3 things I'll say about that Milk and Honey, or just, I'm gonna say that Milk and Honey, or my experience at Milk and Honey, is when I asked for orange juice, they gave me this a bottle of, I don't know, what they call it, like Simply Fresh, something like that. I don't know the exact bottle, but it was a bottle instead of just giving me like a cold glass of orange, like cold tall glass of orange. Like I'm going to a restaurant, especially a restaurant that's supposed to have some type of status to it. If I ask for orange juice, like put it in a glass, like give me a nice tall glass, fill it up to the top, fill up to the brim, and that's how you serve it. But the fact that you give me bottled orange juice at a restaurant, like this is some carry out, like, and also I dined in. It's not even like I carried out, I dined in. So I can see people like, oh, maybe you're carrying out, so here's a bottle. Or you're at a carry out restaurant, so here's a bottle. But like you're at a restaurant, I should be getting a tall glass of orange juice. It should be in a glass. Again, I'm dining in. It's a restaurant, and I'm dining in. It should be in a glass. And some of your most premium, what am I saying? But most premium orange juice, like freshly squeezed. And a matter of fact, that's what I'm expecting. It's supposed to be freshly squeezed. Not even supposed to be, oh, you got a carton or something in the back and you're filling up. Like, nah, this gotta be squeezed and frozen, put in the refrigerator, and then you're pulling out and filling up. And when it runs out, you squeeze it and fill up another big jug, and you're, again, fresh squeezed orange juice. That's what it's supposed to be. But no, a bottle. Extremely disappointed in that. And then the utensils were plastic as well. So again, a lot of things take fast. So all in all, I'm probably gonna say the experience was like a 6, because you gotta take off for those. You can't act like that don't exist. I know I rate mainly off taste more than anything, but as far as the overall restaurant experience, that gotta take off. So combining those two, it will take off additional points. So we were looking at around, like, somewhere like a 7.5, maybe 7.4 overall. But then accounting for the bottled orange juice and the plastic utensils, like, we're not smack dab in the middle of COVID. COVID was 2020, and you can say 2021, 2022. We still see some effects coming from that, but we're far from the epicenter of the pandemic. So you should have metal utensils, not no plastic stuff. I don't know what y'all trying to account for or whatnot, but yeah, you guys should definitely have actual metal utensils. Should actually have glasses and actually pour freshly squeezed orange juice or something like that. But yeah, the bottled orange juice and the plastic utensils, gotta take a whole point off for that, combining those two factors. And also, they did take a minute to make what they made. And it's not like, again, I didn't order nothing particularly fancy or extensive, and they did take a while. So, matter of fact, I'll take 0.3 more off. So I'll give the overall review a 6. Again, I'm sure there are much better Milk and Honeys, and I definitely probably should go to the best reviewed one, and give it a more extensive review, trying their best items and stuff like that. But yeah, that's my review. So the review of the French toast was 7.8. The biscuit egg sandwich was 7.2. But gotta take points off for the bottled orange juice, the plastic utensils, the weight, etc., 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 and give it the overall restaurant review a 6 out of 10. Again, definitely probably not the best Milk and Honey. I'm not sure when I'll try it again at a better location, but as far as right now, it's a to be determined for the other locations if I try that again. Maybe somebody reach out to me and want to take me out and pay for it themselves or something, or sponsor me or something to do that. It'll speed up the process of me trying at a better location and giving it a second try. But yeah, as of right now, it's a 6 out of 10. And that completes my review for Milk and Honey. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and come back for more videos. Peace.